What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've been wanting to do a tier list for a while of all of these, ranking all of these Super Saiyan forms from Dragon Ball Z all the way through Super Dragon Ball Heroes, canon and non-canon. I just wanted to give my opinion on this since this is a video I've been wanting to make for D through S tier, and I'm going to be ranking these according to where I think they belong. So without further ado, I'm going to get started with the false Super Saiyan transformation, which made its first appearance in the Lord Slug movie. I think it's a cool look, purely aesthetic. It was really the placeholder for Kaioken because they didn't know what Super Saiyan was going to be at the time. So it's not a bad form per se, but it's one of the lower ranking forms, but is a cool aesthetic. So I feel that I'm going to put this, if I can grab it. Yeah, in B tier. Sorry, I'm kind of lagging. Oh, well, I didn't want to do that. But that's around where I was going to put that. The next form that was up was the Golden Ozaru from the Dragon Ball GT series, the precursor to Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, I think it was a okay aesthetic, and I think it is good in B tier. Honestly, realistically, I probably should put it in C tier because it's not the best. It's just a golden great ape. Iconic legendary Super Saiyan form, or just Super Saiyan 1 from the Namek saga. That one for me is an S tier for sure because it's just so iconic, and I feel like it would be a sin to put it any lower, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to put that in the S tier. And I've got all the forms pursed out a little bit. So the next form will be Super Saiyan Grade 2, which we first see Vegeta used against Semi-Perfect Cell. It gets mollywopped after a little while, when Cell attains perfection. So the bulky muscles were cool, but it's kind of a forgettable form for me sometimes. I love the iconic Super Vegeta line that goes, so I think this one belongs in false Super Saiyan. Come on. I'll put Super Saiyan Grade 3 there as well with Trunks because it's just so useless as a form, really. It's so slow. The power's pretty good, but same as Mastered Super Saiyan, which I could have put on this list, but chose not to because it would have been really an S tier. Super Saiyan 1 kind of covers that for me. The next one is the Super Kaioken transformation, which is not really canon, but is still pretty cool seeing Goku combine those two techniques together. I liked the aesthetic of the Super Kaioken, but I would put Super Kaioken also in the B tier. I don't know why this is lagging so much. Put Super Kaioken there. And next is the legendary Super Saiyan transformation for Broly. Such an iconic form, especially since the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie came out. Introduced that very, very well. Yeah, I really love the raw power and aesthetic of it. It's green. It's just overpowering. It's very, very cool. And S tier. Excuse me. All right, with so iconic, such an amazing form. So we're gonna put that in S tier because it is just so cool. But it was also nice to see somebody other than Goku get the victory for once. So I swear this thing is so slow. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. It's lagging very bad, guys. I don't know why. Super Saiyan 3, I don't want to put in S tier. I think it looks cool, but I think it belongs in the A tier. I mean, it has a very memorable transformation of Goku screaming for what seems like an eternity. But in my personal opinion, I just don't hold it as to such a high esteem as, Super Saiyan 2 is more iconic to me than Super Saiyan 3. Plus, it's not really a very useful form because the power drain, stamina drain. So now Super Saiyan 4, I find that one far more iconic than Super Saiyan 3, even though it's not canon. I enjoyed that. I liked GT for what it was. Some things could have been done better, but I liked Super Saiyan 4. So Super Saiyan 4 is going to have to be an S tier for me. I feel like my camera is like freezing. Why can I not move the screen? Okay, there we go. It is lagging so bad. So every time I try to drag 1, it drags 2 because it's lagging so bad. Super Saiyan 4 belongs in S tier. Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Oh, sorry, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That's a different title altogether. I don't think that belongs in S tier. I think that aesthetic looks cool. It kind of is reminiscent of Super Saiyan God, somewhat, but I'll put that one in the A tier with Super Saiyan 3 because I thought it was pretty neat to see. That is an S tier for me because it was just something brand new, as a breath of fresh air. It was just highly underutilized and was kind of crapped on a lot. Yeah, I mean, it was just really not treated very well. And I think there's a lot more that could have been done for Super Saiyan God. Which brings me to my next point, Super Saiyan Blue, which I'll be making separate videos over the God forms later on in the coming month. But Super Saiyan Blue, I don't like Super Saiyan Blue. It feels very lazy to me. It's not... Being that it's the next step in evolution for the God form, I just think it was very lazy writing and lazy design. That may offend some people, but I mean, I don't really care. But for me, that's a low on the list. I'm going to put Super Saiyan Blue in C tier because I just really I didn't like Super Saiyan Blue when I first saw it, and it's really never caught on with me. But I, however, did like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I liked that transformation a lot more, so I would put that one in the B tier for sure. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution I liked a little bit better because it was something unique to Vegeta, but I think I would still put that in B tier. But this next one, I thought it was kind of nostalgic because I love Vegeta. I love Majin Vegeta. And I like that they did the Super Saiyan Blue corrupted form in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So I think I'm going to put that one in the A tier for me. Okay, so here's the manga, Mastered Super Saiyan Blue. Kind of a repetition of the Cell Saga, in my opinion, with Mastered Super Saiyan, which is not a new concept, but could have been, I feel like, performed better, so, yeah, I don't know. Mastered Super Saiyan Blue, I think, could be in C tier rating for any of the forms, which is Super Saiyan Blue, Universal Goku from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. It's Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. It's Vegeta's form on Goku, essentially, with him absorbing the Spirit Bomb energy. And it's not original, it's lazy. I don't like it, so it's going in D tier. Then we go to Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. Super Saiyan Rage, I mean, not a new concept. We still don't really even know what this form is or what it represents. So, it really didn't make any sense to me. I mean, he trained once with Blue Vegeta, and all of a sudden he starts awakening this new power that might be divine, but may be not. I don't know. Maybe something similar to Broly's Rage form. I don't know, but it was just kind of confusing for me. overall, so C tier. And next brings me to the Rose transformations from Goku Black. I really love Goku Black. Well, I shouldn't say love. I like him. He's not my favorite villain, but he is a good villain nonetheless. I just think it could have been explained a little bit better, his character. But I really don't think they should have used Goku. I really think they should have used Gohan and made Gohan black, because that would have made the story a lot more impactful for those who have seen the Future Trunks movie. But nonetheless, I enjoyed Super Saiyan Rose. So I'm going to, whoa, what happened here? I'm going to put Super Saiyan Rose in S tier. If it will move, because it looks like it's freezing up again, so it's kind of frustrating, but there it goes. Okay, so this brings me to the last two forms, Super Saiyan Rose 2 and Super Saiyan Rose 3 from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Not very original. Super Saiyan 3 Rose has a better aesthetic look than 2. I mean, 2 looks good, but it's kind of a copy-paste type of deal, so it's just not very original. But so I'm going to start with Super Saiyan Rose 2, and I'm going to put that in C tier. And I will put Super Saiyan 3 Rose in A tier. And there you have it, guys. This is my tier list of all the Super Saiyan forms ranked from S tier to D tier in the Dragon Ball series. I plan on doing more tier lists like this for other things, not just tailored specifically to Dragon Ball, but other things, other franchises, such as like the Red Dead series, or GTA, or I don't even know, Marvel, characters, anything and everything in between. So I think that would be pretty cool. But there you have it. There's my rankings and my tier lists, and I'll have some other new videos be dropping pretty soon. Been busy back up at college. It takes a lot of my time, but it's all worth it. So be sure to follow my music channel. Link will be in the description below. And have a wonderful day. Peace out. Goodbye.